Next, 13th. The line 2x plus 3y is equal to 1 intersect the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4 at capital A and capital B. If the equation of circle on AB as a diameter is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, then the value of g plus f plus c is equal dash. In this case, the line cuts the given circle at AB. Suppose this is one of the circle and the line cuts the circle L is equal to 0, it is the circle S is equal to 0, these two are intersecting at AB. Now we find the equation of the circle whose diameter endpoints are AB. Already we discussed about this point in family of circles. If the circle and line are intersecting at AB, then equation of any circle passing through these 2 points AB is, the equation of any circle passing through these 2 points AB is S plus lambda L is equal to 0, where lambda is parameter. In this case, we have 2 points. From the 2 given points, we have how many circles? We can draw infinite number of circles. Any circle passing through these 2 points is S plus lambda L is equal to 0. Okay, but this circle, but from the given AB as the diameter, means suppose it is the diameter, center must be lies on the diameter. That means the center of the required circle must be lies on the diameter AB. That means on the line L is equal to 0. By using that property, we find the lambda. Very important. Please note this diagram. Given circle S is equal to x square plus y square minus 4 is equal to 0, and equation of the line L 2x plus 3y minus 1 is equal to 0. The circle and line are intersecting at AB. Then equation of any circle passing through AB is S plus lambda L is equal to 0. That means x square plus y square minus 4 plus lambda into 2x plus 3y minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. X square plus y square plus 2 lambda x plus 3 lambda y minus lambda minus 4. It is the equation of the circle. It can be taken as 3. It is 1, it is 2. It is the required circle. But this circle having a diameter AB, but the diameter of the given circle is AB. That means center lies on AB. Okay, please observe this point, very important. Here G is equal to 3 lambda. 2G is equal to 3 lambda. That means G is equal to, 2G is equal to 2 lambda. That means G is equal to lambda. 2F is equal to 3 lambda. F is equal to 3 lambda by 2. C is equal to minus lambda minus 4. Okay. Center of this circle is equal to minus G comma minus F means minus lambda comma minus 3 lambda by 2. Center of the circle is minus lambda minus 3 lambda by 2. Okay. But L is equal to 0 is the diameter of the required circle. Please observe this point. AB is the diameter. Diameter means center must be lies on this chord. Chord becomes a diameter when it is possible. The chord passes through center of the circle. But this center lies on the line AB. AB means 2x plus 3y minus 1 is equal to 0. But this point, this center lies on this line. Therefore, 2 of minus lambda plus 3 of minus 3 lambda by 2 minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. That implies minus 2 lambda minus 9 lambda by 2 minus 1 is equal to 0. Here LCM is 2 lambda plus 9 lambda by 2 is equal to minus 1. 2 is the LCM. 4 lambda plus 13 lambda by 2 is equal to minus 1. What is the value of lambda? Minus 2 by 13. By substituting this value in the equation 3, we get the equation of the circle. Compare with this value with x square plus y square plus the given circle 2gx plus 2fy plus c, then we find gfc values. Okay, very important. Substitute the value of this lambda in this equation. In this equation, we get the equation of the required circle. Find the values of gfc. Okay, very important. Next, 14th. The equation of circle passing through the origin and the point of intersection of the circles. This is also family of circles. It is also very important. 14th, very important. The equation of the circle passing through the origin and point of intersection of the circles. Given circles are, first circle S is equal to x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y minus 3 is equal to 0. Second circle equation is x square plus y square plus 4x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Minus 4 is equal to 0. These are the given circles. These two are intersecting at AB. Let these two are intersecting at AB. Equation of any circle passing through this point of intersection of these values is nothing but, what is the equation of the circle passing through AB? S plus lambda s dash is equal to 0, or s plus lambda into s minus s dash is equal to 0. S minus s dash is nothing but common chord AB. S minus s dash is nothing but common chord radical axis. Okay, by using this property we find the equation of the required circle. Okay, s dash. Here radical axis s minus s dash, L is nothing but s minus s dash is equal to 0. What is that value? By subtracting these values, 4x cancelled, minus 6y plus 2y means minus 4y. Next, minus 3 plus 4 means minus 1 is equal to 0. That means, okay, minus 4y, sorry, plus 1, minus 3 plus 4. That means 4y minus 1 is equal to 0. It is the L. Okay. Now, equation of, let the given circles are intersecting at AB. Let A comma B be the point of intersection of the given circles. Then equation of any circle passing through AB is S plus lambda into L is equal to 0, or S minus S dash, or S plus lambda S dash. Any one of these values is correct, no problem. Okay. S plus lambda L is equal to 0. That means x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y minus 3 plus lambda of, what is the value of L? 4y minus 1 is equal to 0. It is the equation of the required circle, but lambda is unknown value. For different values of lambda we get different circles, but the required circle passes through the point, it passes through origin. So, but this circle passes through the point 0 comma. Substitute this point in this equation, we get lambda. By substituting 0 comma 0 in this equation, minus 3 plus lambda into minus 1 is equal to 0. That means lambda is equal to minus 3. Substitute the value of lambda in this equation, we get the equation of the required circle. Suppose the circle passes through the point 1 comma 2. Substitute this point in this equation, getting lambda. Suppose in some cases in this way, he asked in this way, what is the equation of the circle if the radius of the circle is 5 units? It is the required circle. Radius means, what is the condition? Root over g square plus f square minus c. Radius means root over g square plus f square minus c. Here find the g, f, c in terms of lambda. Root over g square plus f square minus c is equal to 5. By using that value we find the lambda. Okay. By using the given condition we find the value of lambda and substitute the value of lambda in the equation 3, we get required equation. Very, very important. Okay. Please note that values. Next, 15th. The radius of least circle passing through 8 comma 4. The radius of least circle passing through 8 comma 4 and cutting the circle x square plus y square is equal to 40 orthogonally. Fifteenth. The radius of the least circle passing through 8 comma 4 and cutting the circle x square plus y square is equal to 40. First given circle is x square plus y square is equal to 40. X square plus y square is equal to 40. Okay, it is the first circle. It is the first circle. Now we find the radius of the required circle. Okay, that circle subtends an angle 90 degrees. That means it cuts the circle orthogonally. Orthogonal means angle between the two circles is nothing but 90 degrees. Okay. Okay. This is one of the circle. Next circle passes through the point. What is the point? P, 8 comma 4. Say h comma k be the center of that circle. Say h comma k be the center of that circle. What is the radius? Radius of the circle is nothing but Cp. Here center of the circle C1 is equal to 0 comma 0. Radius of the circle R1 is equal to root 40. Okay. Next, center of the second circle, let C2 is equal to h comma k be the center of the second circle. Then radius R2 is equal to C2p. C2p is nothing but h minus 8 whole square under root plus k minus 4 whole square. Okay. but the two circles are intersecting orthogonally. Okay, orthogonally. What is the condition for orthogonally? If the radius distance between the two centers are given, d square is equal to r1 square plus r2 square. By using this property, we find the relation between h comma k. D square means c1 c2 whole square. c1 c2 whole square means h square plus k square is equal to r1 square means 40 plus r2 square means h minus 8 whole square plus k minus 4 whole square. Okay, since the two circles are intersecting orthogonally, then d square is equal to r1 square plus r2 square. That implies h square plus k square is equal to that value. H square plus k square is equal to 40 plus h square minus 16h plus 64 plus k square minus 8k plus 16. Okay, h square k square cancelled. Now we get the relation between these two values. Minus 16h minus, move this values to LHS. 16h plus 8k is equal to 40 plus 64 plus 16 means 80. Okay, 80 plus 40 means 120. This is 120. Dividing on both sides with 8, we get 2h plus k is equal to 15. Okay, that means k is equal to, what is the value of k? K is equal to 15 minus 2h. Please observe this relation between h and k. Now, the radius of the circle is equal to r is equal to, what is the radius of the second circle? Root over h minus 8 whole square plus k minus 4 whole square. That is equal to root over, what is the value of k? 15 minus 2h. Substitute this value, 15 minus 2h, h minus 8 whole square plus 15 minus 2h means, 15 minus 4 means 11 minus 2h whole square. Please observe this value, radius is this value. In this case, only variable is h. It is the quadratic in h. After expanding, we get ah square plus bh plus c. Okay, in a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c, the maximum value or minimum value, if a greater than 0, we get minimum value. If a less than 0, we get maximum value. For getting the minimum value of this value, what is the minimum value? If a greater than 0, minimum value is 4ac minus b square by 4a. By using that property, we find the minimum value of this value. So, R2 is equal to under root over 4ac minus b square by 4a. After expansion this value, you get a quadratic equation H. Quadratic ax square plus bx plus c, what is the minimum value? 4ac minus b square by 4a when a greater than 0. By using that property you find, or by using derivative concept. Suppose this value is quadratic. For getting max or minimum, f dash x is equal to 0. By using that value find h. Substitute that h value in this equation, we get minimum value. Very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. Okay. Next, 16th. If each of the circle passes through center of the another circle, then angle between the two circles is dash. If each of the circle passes through center of the another circle, then angle between the two circles is dash. Suppose this is one of the circle, first circle S is equal to 0. Say this center is C1. This circle must be passes through center of the another circle means C2. The another circle must be passes through center of this circle, that means the circles are in this way. Please observe this value, this is S is equal to 0, it is S dash is equal to 0. This circle passes through center of this circle passes through center of this circle. That means these two circles, it is possible when the radius of this circle is equal to radius of this circle. Say radius of the first circle is R. Radius of the second circle automatically equal to R. The radius of any circle is nothing but the distance from center to any point on the circle, CP. Here C1 is the center, C2 is another point on one of the point on the circle. So radius is equal to C1, C2. Here center C2, point C1. So here R2 is equal to C2, C1. C1, C2 is equal to C2, C1. That means the two circles having equal radius. That is very, very important point. Okay, please note the diagram. Since each of the circle passes through center of the another circle, it is possible when the radius of the two circles are equal. Let R1 is equal to R and R2 is equal to R. Okay, and at the same time C1, C2 is nothing but radius of the circle. It is also R. C1, C2 is equal to R. That means D is equal to R. If C1, D, R1, R2 are given, what is the angle between the two intersecting circles? Cos theta is equal to D square minus r1 square minus r2 square by 2 r1 r2. By using this property, this formula, we find the angle. D square means r square minus r square minus r square by 2r square. That is equal to r square cancelled, minus r square by 2r square. That is equal to minus 1 by 2. Cos value minus 1 by 2 means cos 120 degrees or 2 pi by 3. Therefore, theta is equal to 2 pi by 3. This is also very, very important. Okay. Next 17th. If 9, 12 are radii and 15 is the distance between the centers of the two intersecting circles, then length of the common chord is dash. Length of the common chord is dash. Here r1 is equal to 9, r2 is equal to 12. Distance between these two values is equal to 15. In this case also, please observe this values. R1 square plus R2 square is equal to, what is the value of R1 square plus R2 square? 9 square plus 12 square. 81 plus 144. That is equal to 225. But D square is equal to 225. Clearly, D square is equal to R1 square plus R2 square. That means the two circles are intersecting orthogonally. The two circles are intersecting orthogonally. If the two circles are intersecting orthogonally, what is the length of the common chord? 2r1 r2 by root over r1 square plus r2 square. Length of common chord is equal to 2r1 r2 by root over r1 square plus r2 square. By using that formula, we find the length of the common chord. Okay? Find the length of the common chord. Next, 18th, very, very important. A circle S is equal 0 passes through the common points of family of circles. The circle S is equal 0 passes through common points of family of circles x square plus y square plus lambda x minus 4y plus 3 is equal 0, comma lambda belongs to R, and I have minimum area. Find the equation of the circle. Find the equation of the circle. A circle S is equal 0 passes through common points of the family of circles. This is one of the family of circles. What is this equation? X square plus y square plus lambda x minus 4y plus 3 is equal 0. For different values of lambda, we get different circles equations. Okay. For different values of lambda, we get different circles. Lambda belongs to R. Suppose you take lambda is equal to 0, this is one of the circle. Lambda is equal to 1, another circle. Lambda is equal to 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2. So, infinite number of circles. Okay. That means this can be reduced into x square plus y square minus 4y plus 3 plus lambda into x. Please observe this point. Here lambda is the parameter. So, I separate this lambda in this way. That means this equation can be rearranged in this way. It is in the form of s plus lambda. S plus lambda L is equal to 0. Please observe this equation. It is in the form of s plus lambda L is equal to 0. S plus lambda L is equal to 0 is nothing but family of circles passing through point of intersection of the circle S is equal to 0 and the line L is equal to 0. Here what is the circle equation? This is L. Say this value is L. It is the line. Line L is nothing but x is equal to 0. Suppose the circle is in this way. This circle is in this way. This circle equation, and x is equal to 0 is the line in this way. These two are intersecting at AB. So the equation of any circle passing through this value is in this form. But the circle S is equal to 0 passes through the common point of family of circles and have a minimum area. If in these 2 points we get infinite number of circles. Okay, for getting minimum area, AB must be the diameter of the required circle. For getting minimum area, AB be the endpoints of the diameter of the circle. So, for getting the required circle, the center of the circle must be lies on AB. By using that property, we find the required circle S. Okay, or another method. By solving this value, x square plus y square minus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. By solving these two values, we get AB. If a comma b are endpoints of the diameter, what is the equation of the circle? X minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equal to 0. By solving these two values, it is 1, it is 2. It is the circle, it is the line. X is equal to 0 means y square minus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0. Y minus 1 into y minus 3 is equal to 0. So, a is equal to 0 comma 1, b is equal to 0 comma 3. For getting the minimum area, a and b are endpoints of the diameter of the required circle. So, we find the equation of the circle on AB as the diameter. This is the answer. Or alternative method. In this method, alternative method, this is the equation of x is equal to 0. It is in the form of s plus lambda L is equal to 0. Okay, it is the given circle. We find the value of lambda such that the center lies on this line. What is the center of this circle? Center minus g means minus lambda by 2 comma 2. This value must be lies on this value, this radical axis. It is nothing but line. X is equal to 0. By substituting these values in this equation, minus lambda by 2 is equal to 0. That means lambda is equal to 0. Put lambda is equal to 0 in this equation. We get the equation of the circle is x square plus y square minus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0. In this case, we get the equation of the circle is x square plus y square minus of x1 plus x2 means 0 into x minus of y1 plus y2 means 4y. Okay, plus x1 x2 plus y1 y2 means 0 plus 3. That means equation of the circle is x square plus y square minus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0. Please observe these two values. These two are identical. We find AB and find the equation of the circle. This is one method. Or s plus lambda L is equal to 0 is the family of circles. For getting minimum area, the center must be lies on the line L is equal to 0. L is nothing but x. Okay, x is equal to 0. Very, very important. Next, 19th. If two circles each of radius 5 units intersect orthogonally, then common area bounded by the two circles is dash. If the two circles each of the radius 5 units, it is also very, very important. R1 is equal to 5 units, R2 is equal to 5 units. Two circles radius are equal and these two circles are intersecting orthogonally. That means angle between the two circles is equal to 90 degrees. In this way, the two circles are intersecting orthogonally. Okay, that means the tangent at point of intersection of one circle must be passes through center of the another circle. So the tangent passes through this value, the tangent to the first circle passes through C2, C1, C2. This angle is 90 degrees. Please observe this value. Suppose these are intersecting at AB. Now we find the area, this area bounded by the two circles. Okay, area bounded by the two circles is nothing but C1 AB arc area plus C2 AB arc area minus area of the quadrilateral C1A C2B. Okay. By using this value, we find the common area. Please observe this point. It is the angle 90 degrees. It is the angle 90 degrees. It is also angle 90 degrees. It is the value 5 units. It is the 5 units, 5 units, 5 units. Please observe these points. These two angles are equal 90 and each side is equal to 5 units. That means these two angles are automatically equal to 90. It forms a square. In a square, each angle is equal to 90 degrees. This angle 90, this angle 90. That means the quadrilateral is nothing but square. It converted into square. Okay. This angle 90, this angle 90. The sector angle theta 1 is equal to here. Theta 1 is equal to 90 degrees. That is equal to pi by 2. Theta is equal to 90 or pi by 2. Next, theta 2 also 90 degrees. Now we find the area. What is the arc area C1AB? 90 by theta 1 by 360 into pi r1 square plus theta 2 by 360 into pi r2 square minus this square area. Square area is nothing but 5 square. It is the square. Okay. That is equal to theta 1 means 90 by 360 means 1 by 4 into pi r1 square means pi into 25 plus 1 by 4 into pi into 25 minus 25. Simplify this value, we get the common area for two circles. Very, very important. 19th. Next, 28th. Circles of a radius 3 and 4 intersect orthogonally. Then common area of the two circles. Then common area of two circles. Similar model. Circles of a radius 28th. This is also very, very important. R1 is equal 3 units, R2 is equal 4 units. Intersect orthogonal, that means theta is equal to 90 degrees. The two circles are intersecting orthogonally. Then we find the common area. This is the first circle. This is the second circle. Okay. These two are intersecting orthogonally. C1, C2. Orthogonally means the tangent passes through this value, the tangent passes through this. Okay. Here, what is the R1? 3 units. It is 3 units. Say A comma B be the point of intersections. Now we find this area. Okay. Please observe this value. Say this value is theta 1. This is automatically theta 1. It is similar. It is 3 units. This is also 3 units. The chord is bisected into two parts. So these two triangles are identical. Okay. That means it is theta 1, theta 1. Now the angle of this value is nothing but total value 2 theta 1. Angle of the sector, this value is equal to 2 theta 1. Here, say this value is theta 2. This is automatically theta 2. Total angle of the sector C2AB is 2 theta 2. Okay. First we find theta 1 value. Here R1 is equal to 3, R2 is equal to 4, and angle between these two values 90 degrees. This angle is 90 degrees. That means triangle AC1 C2 is nothing but right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. It is 90. Opposite known value. Opposite to 3, 4. Sorry, this is 4. Opposite known value, adjacent known value. So tan theta 1 is equal to value. Tan theta 1 is equal to 4 by 3. That implies theta 1 is equal to tan inverse 4 by 3. Okay. 2 theta 1 means 2 tan inverse 4 by 3. Okay. Angle of the first sector 2 theta 1 is equal to 2 tan inverse 4 by 3. Okay. Next, similarly, from the triangle, this value theta 2 is equal to tan theta 2 is equal to 3 by 4. Theta 2 is equal to tan inverse 3 by 4. That means 2 theta 2 is equal to 2 tan inverse 3 by 4. Therefore, common area is equal to area of the arc C1AB plus area of the arc C2AB minus area of the quadrilateral C1A C2B. Okay. That is equal to C1AB arc area is nothing but theta by 3 history into pi r square. Here theta means 2 theta 1. Here this is in radians. Tan inverse 1, tan inverse 2 means in terms of radians. So 2 tan inverse formula is theta by 360 into pi r square. Sector area theta by 360 into pi r square. Suppose theta is in degrees, this is degrees. Suppose theta is in radians, what is the value of 360? 2 pi. This value is 2 pi. That means theta means here value 2 tan inverse 4 by 3 by 360 means 2 pi into pi r square. Pi into r1 square means 3 square. Okay. Plus 2 into tan inverse 3 by 4 by 2 pi into 4 square minus area of the quadrilateral. Please observe this point. Quadrilateral area is nothing but area of this triangle AC1C2 plus BC1C2. It is the right angle triangle. Area of triangle AC1C2 is equal to half into base into height. Base 3, height 4. Half 3 into 4. 2 times cancel, that is equal to 6. This area is 6, this area is 6. 6 plus 6 means 12. Area of the quadrilateral is equal to area of this triangle plus this triangle. That means 12. Okay. That is equal to, finally this value cancel, pi cancel. Okay. That is equal to 9 into tan inverse 4 by 3 plus 2 cancel, pi cancel. 16 into tan inverse 3 by 4 minus 12. It is the correct answer. After simplification, it can be reduced into, suppose tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to pi by 2 when xy is equal to 1 by 2. So this can be reduced in this way. After simplification, it can be reduced into 9 tan inverse 4 by 3 plus 9 tan inverse 3 by 4 plus 16 means 7. Okay. 7 tan inverse 3 by 4 minus 12. Please observe this point. In this case, 9 is the common term. Tan inverse 4 by 3 plus tan inverse 3 by 4 means xy is equal to 1. That means pi by 2. This value is pi by 2. This value is equal to pi by 2 plus 7 into tan inverse 3 by 4 minus 12. Okay. Simplify this value, find the value. Okay. This is the correct answer. 9 tan inverse 4 by 3 plus 16 tan inverse 3 by 4 minus 12. Okay, next 21. Two circles passing through the points A 1 comma 2 and capital E 2 comma 1. Two circles passing through the points A 1 2 and E 2 comma 1 touch the line 4x plus 8y minus 7 is equal 0 at B and D. At B and D. The possible coordinates of the point C. The possible coordinates of the point C such that ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Two circles passing through the points means the two circles having a two common points. That common points are nothing but A. A is 1 comma 2 and E is 2 comma 1. Two circles passing through these 2 points means these are intersecting at A 1 comma 2 and E 2 comma 1. Okay. Next, and touches the line. These two circles touches one of the line. This line, say this line is at the points BD. This is B, this is D. What is the value of B? BD. The possible coordinates of C such that parallelogram ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. These two circles touches the line L is equal 0 at BD. If the diagram formed by ABCD is a parallelogram, ABCD is nothing but by joining AB, AD, C is in this way, ABCD. Parallelogram means in this way. What are the possible coordinates of C? Please observe this diagram. Here A is 1 comma 2, E is 2 comma 1 and the equation of the line this L is equal 0 is 4x plus 8y minus 7 is equal 0. Okay. These two are intersecting at A 1 comma 2, E 2 comma 1. Suppose E is here 2 comma 1 or A is equal to 1 by 2 possibilities. We check these values. Suppose the distance from E to this line how much? Distance from A to this line how much? Which is more distance? That point is this value A. You take that point. Okay. Suppose the distance from 1 comma 2 to this line is A 1 comma 2 to the line L is equal 0. What is the perpendicular distance? Mod AX1 means 4 plus 16 minus 7 by root 16 plus 64. That means what is the value? 4 minus 20 minus 7. 20 minus 7 means 13 by root of something. Suppose the point 2 comma 1, the perpendicular distance from E 2 comma 1 to this line. That means 8 plus 8 minus 7 by root over 16 plus 64. What is this value? 16 minus 7. 16 minus 7 means 9 by this value. Which is more value? 13 by same value, 9 by same value. It is more value. So A is farthest distance from this line. So A, it is correct. E is correct. Suppose the distance are opposite. E is here, A is here. Please observe that point. Okay. Our diagram is correct. A 1 comma 2, E 2 comma 1. Okay. Here what are the coordinates of the C? Please observe this point. By joining AE, we get it is the common chord. By joining AE, it is the common chord. Very, very important. If the two circles are intersecting, what is the equation of the common chord? Common chord is nothing but radical axis of the two circles. That means this AE equation is nothing but radical axis of the two circles. Radical axis of the two circles. Suppose it is one of the circle, it is another circle. It is the direct common tangent. Radical axis always bisects the length of the direct common tangent. Similarly, length of the transfer common tangent. Here it is the direct common tangent. It is the direct common tangent. That means the BD is bisected by the line AE. The line BD is bisected by the line AE. Suppose we extend this line, this bisect into two equal parts. Say this is F. This is F. This is divided into two equal parts. In a parallelogram, what is the condition? Suppose ABCD is a parallelogram. Diagonals are bisect to each other. Midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. Here, midpoint of BD is equal to midpoint of AC. Then it must be a parallelogram. Okay. Here, what is the value? A 1 comma 2, E 2 comma 1. So, this value, suppose we find this value F. sorry, f is the midpoint. Suppose we find the f value, a plus c by 2 is equal to f. That means c is equal to 2f minus a. How we find f? It is nothing but point of intersection of the line BD, diagonal and radical axis. Here a comma e are given values. If 2 points are given, what is the equation of the line? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. That means y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. By using that property, we find the equation of the radical axis. F is the point of intersection of the diagonals. If midpoint is given, what is the another at point? C is equal to 2f minus a. By using that property, we find C. Very, very important. Please note the diagram. Please note the diagram. Tangent equation. Equation of the tangent, that is BD. BD line equation. AE is the common chord and it is nothing but radical axis. Equation of AE. Equation of AE. Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. That implies y minus 2 is equal to x2 minus x1 means 1 minus 2 by 2 minus 1 into x minus 1. That implies y minus 2 is equal to minus 1 by 1 minus of x minus 1. Okay. That means y minus 2 is equal to minus x plus 1. That implies x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. In the previous case, that equation is 1, it is 2. Okay. Next. Since the radical axis bisects the length of the direct common tangent, so the point of intersection of these two values is nothing but midpoint of the parallelogram. Okay, please write that point. By solving 1 and 2, we get f. By solving 1 and 2, we get f. Here, what is the equation of the first line? 4x plus 8y minus 7 is equal to 0. X plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. By multiplying with 4 of the second equation, eliminate x and find the value of y. Find f. 4x plus 8y minus 7 is equal to 0. This is 1. 4 into second equation. 4x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay. By subtracting 4y plus, what is this value? 12 plus 12 minus 7, that means 5 is equal to 0. Y is equal to minus 5 by 4. Substitute the value of y in this equation, we get x. So, the value of f is known value. Okay. Here ABCD is a parallelogram. So, f is the midpoint of AC. Therefore, C is equal to f minus a. By using that property, we find the value of C. Okay. Here, the radical axis bisects the diagonal into two equal parts. Direct common tangent. Here, direct common tangent is nothing but one of the diagonal of the parallelogram. Okay, that means it must be the midpoint of the parallelogram or point of intersection of the diagonals of a parallelogram. By using that property, we find the vertices of C. Next, by substituting the value of y in this equation, we get x. F is, find the value of f. Therefore, C is equal to f minus a. Okay. Next, 22nd. 22nd. It is also very, very important. The range of k for which the variable line 3x plus 4y minus k is equal to 0. The variable line 3x plus 4y minus k is equal to 0 lies between the circles x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0 lies between the circles x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0, comma, second circle x square plus y square minus 18x minus 2y plus 78 is equal to 0. without intersecting a chord on either of the circles is dash. Without intersecting a chord on either of the circles is dash. Here first circle is x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. What is the center of the first circle? 1 comma 1. Radius of the first circle is root over g square plus f square minus c means 1. Okay. What is the center of the second circle? 9 comma 1 minus g comma minus f. Radius of the circle is equal to root over 81 plus 1 minus 78. That is equal to 81 minus 78 means 3 plus 1 4 2. Okay. R1 is equal to 1, R2 is equal to. First we find the center and radius of the given circles. Please observe this diagram. Suppose this is x axis and y axis. This is one of the circle, this is another circle. The range of k for which the variable line 3x plus 4y minus k is equal to 0 lies between the circles. That means the line lies in between these two circles. The line lies in between these two circles without intersecting a chord. That means just it touches but not intersecting. It touches, not intersecting. That means the line moves in these two circles. Okay. Next, without intersecting a chord on either of the circles, then what is the range of k? Please observe this diagram. Once again, I draw this diagram. It is the x axis, y axis. It is the first circle. It is the second circle. The line is in this way. Here the line never cuts the first circle, never cuts the second circle. If the line touches the circle, what is the condition? R is equal to D. If the line cuts the circle, what is the condition? R greater than D. That means here the line never cuts the first circle. That means what is the meaning? R1 less than D1 or D1 greater than R1. Next, this line never cuts the second circle. That means R2 less than D2. Okay. And at the same time, the line lies in between these two values. Suppose the line is in this way, neither cut the first circle for next second circle. In this case also, the line neither touch the first circle nor second circle. But this line does not lies in between these two circles. This line lies same side of one side of the circles. Okay, the circles lies on the same side. But here the line must be lies in between the circles. That means center C1, C2 must be lies on either side of the line. C1, C2 lies on and C1 comma C2 lies on either side of the line. Suppose if L is equal to 0 is one of the line, P is one of the point, Q is another point. If these 2 points lies on either side, L11 comma L22 having opposite signs. That means L11 into L22 less than 0. Same side, same sign. Okay, if the 2 points lies on the same side, L11, L22 having same sign. By using these 3 properties, we find the range of k. Very important. Okay, please note this point. First circle equation, yes, center radius. Second circle equation, center radius. And the line equation, 3x plus 4y, variable line equation 3x plus 4y minus k is equal to 0. Since, please note the diagram also. This is S is equal to 0. Since the line L is equal to 0 lies in between the two circles, without intersecting a chord on either of the circles. Therefore, D1 is greater than R1, comma D2 greater than R2, and C1 comma C2 lies on either side of the line L is equal to 0. C1 comma C2 lies on either side of the line L is equal to 0. That is L11 into L22 less than 0. One of the sign is plus, opposite signs. Either side means opposite signs, less than 0. By using these 3 conditions, we find the common value of k. Okay. Now, what is the D1? D1 is nothing but the distance from center to this line. Now, first we find D1. What is the value of D1? D1 is equal to mod AX1 plus BY1 plus C by root over A square plus B square. Line equation is 3x plus 4y minus k. D1 is equal to first circle center 1 comma 1. Mod 3 plus 4 minus k by root over A square plus B square means 9 plus 16 5. That means mod 7 minus k by 5. D2 is equal to mod of center of the circle is 9 comma 1. Substitute this point in 27 plus 4 minus k by root over 9 plus 16. That is equal to value 27 plus 4 means mod 31 minus k by 5. Okay. D1, D2. Similarly, L11 is nothing but substitute the point in this line equation. 1, 1. That means 3 plus 4 minus k. That is equal to 7 minus k. What is the value of L22? L22 means substitute the point 9 comma 1 this equation. 27 next plus 4 minus k. That is equal to 31 minus k. Okay. Now, first condition, let D1 greater than R1. D1 greater than R1 means D1 is mod 7 minus k by 5 greater than R1. What is the value of R1? R1 is equal to 1. Mod 7 minus k by 5 greater than 1. If mod x greater than a, what is the condition? X less than minus a or x greater than a. Here mod x is equal to mod minus x. Here coefficient of k is minus, so multiplying with minus 1. That means mod k minus 7 by 5 greater than 1. Mod x is equal to mod minus x. Okay. This value k minus 7 by 5 less than minus 1 or k minus 7 by 5 greater than 1. That means k less than minus 5. That means k less than minus 5 plus 7 means 2 or k minus 5 greater than 5. That means k greater than 7 plus 5 means 12. In case 1 k less than 2 or k greater than 12. First note that point. In case 1 k less than 2, k greater than 12. That means k belongs to minus infinite to 2 union 12 to infinite. Okay now. Next. In second case. Second D2 greater than R2. D2 greater than R2. D2 greater than R2 means what is the value of D2? D2 is equal to mod 31 minus k by 5 multiplying with minus k minus 31 by 5 is greater than R2. R2 means 2. Mod x greater than a means x does not lies in between minus a2 plus a. That means k minus 31 by 5 is less than minus 2 or k minus 31 by 5 is greater than 2. That implies k less than this value cross multiplication minus 10. Minus 10 plus 31 means less than 21 or k greater than 10 plus 31 means 41. That means here k belongs to minus infinite to 21 union 41 to infinite. It is second equation. Okay. It is the first one. It is the second one. Next condition L11 into L22 less than 0. What is the value of L11 into L22? L11 is equal to 7 minus k into 31 minus k. 31 minus k. Okay. Less than 0. Here minus 1 minus 1. You common minus 1. That means k minus 7 into k minus 37 less than 0. Multiplying on both sides with this is the minus of k minus 7. This is the minus of k minus 31. Minus into minus plus. Okay. That means k value lies in between 7 less than k less than 37. It is the third equation. Find the common solution of 1, 2, 3. Number line. First you draw the number line. First equation minus infinite to 2 union 12 to infinite. This is the first equation. Next second one is minus infinite to 21. Minus infinite to 21 means this. 21 union 41 to infinite. 41 to infinite. That means this value. But in third equation 7 to 37. 7 means here. 7 to 37. 37 is here. Okay. 37. By using this value, what is the common solution of these values? Common solution of these values is nothing but what is the value? 12 to 21. The value of k lies in the interval 12 to 21. Please observe this value. 12 to 21. Find the common solution by using the number line. We find the integral values of k. Suppose 12 to 21. These are 12 to 21. Find the number of integral values. That means 13, 14, 15 up to 20. Find these values, number of integral values of this. Okay, very important, please note that value.